I'm having this on unlisted right now. I think it's just about to rain. And I'll publish it later. I'm probably just gonna screen record this and upload it to my channel. Basically, I've just been kind of thinking about lately that I don't think anyone can seem to catch a break, you know? I mean, I don't think it's ever been this. I don't think this is a new problem. A lot of people have been looking at stuff. I mean, I saw this guy complaining how it's impossible to teach kids because of social media. Thing is, like, I think this has always kind of been a problem. It's just always come in different kind of forms, you know? I don't think any of this shit is new. People just don't really seem to realize that at all. Pretty neat sunset. Thing, go outside, look at the sunset. You know? I mean, it's not really setting that much right now, but I think it still counts. I mean, just like, look at this. Hang on, let me flip my camera. Like, you could just take a breath. And maybe you don't have, like, a giant field basically sitting in your backyard garden, but, you know, you're adults, go drive somewhere, you know? I don't know, people have a lot of stresses, and I get it, and I probably don't have as many stresses as a lot of people. I mean, I still got really bad stresses. Maybe I have more stresses than some kids, but doesn't mean that I'm any more or less stressed, or, because, I don't know, I might have a bunch of big stresses, but I might have a bunch of teeny stresses and more stresses than I do. Thankfully, it's heavy. But, I can't really catch a break, because I go to school, and it's 7 hours of just every class, teachers telling me, oh, you're not doing good enough, oh, this isn't good enough, you'll never get anywhere with this, you can fail and I'll still be getting paid. You know, not every teacher says that last bit, but a couple of teachers have actually said it. I'm like, well, what if everyone fails? Like, you're not gonna still be getting paid then, you're gonna be fired. But I don't know, man. And it's just every class, 7 hours straight, it's like, oh, you're not doing good enough, scream, 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 blah, blah, blah. You know, you're not gonna get anywhere, blah, blah, blah. All these, like, just complaints and complaints and complaints. And they're always complaining about the kids and how they just can't learn, how they're stupid. And then I'm like, well, you're not really helping much with that attitude. You know, and I was saying that to someone, and they're like, well, the whole point of teachers is to, like, encourage the kids and actually teach them. And they are trying one thing. They're trying to teach them. But they're not doing the other thing. They're not, like, you know, encouraging the kids. They're just being like, oh, you're so stupid. Why can't you get this? And then they move on to another thing. And, yeah, we have all our excuses. And, yeah, we repeat our excuses a lot. I'll say that. You know, like, for, like, let's say, for instance, Spanish. We have, like, 3 Spanish a week, but then we have a different teacher each time. And, you know, and we use that excuse every time for not getting our homework done. And, like, it's a reasonable excuse the first, like, 5 times, but then, you know, it just gets old. But they kind of repeat their excuses a lot as well. Like, oh, the social media, and oh, this, oh, no, that. I'm like, why don't you take a step back? And I know, I get it's hard. I mean, you're working all the time, and your work's just not paying it off at all, and you're worried about your job and paying your rent, probably a bunch of other things, so I get why you're stressed. But we're also worrying about our own things at the same time. I mean, like, 7 hours, like, being screamed at basically, and you think, oh, you got break. There's a lot of assholes in school as well, not just teachers, obviously kids. I'm not gonna say bullies, because then people are gonna be, darn snowflake, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, outside of school, like, when you get problems at home, I don't necessarily, like being at home, because it's stressful at home, I'll just say that. But I don't like being at school, so it's kind of just a loop of stress, you know? It's like, you know, people who have more stress at home. They like go to school and think, well, at least less stressful here. But then it ends up being like just as stressful, if not like more, maybe less stressful, but still stressful. And it's just 24 hours of stress. And that's why I kind of go outside so much. I mean, like, outside right now, I spend a lot of my time outside. Just because it's the only place where people can't scream at, well, I mean, I guess farmers can scream at me, but I can just run away from that. And that's the thing, I can't really run away from school. I can't really, like, run away from home. I mean, like, where would I go? What would I do? I don't have any money with me. I can run away from farmers, though, so that's pretty neat. Hate those darn farmers. Never want me to be places I'm not supposed to be. In the rain. And as you can probably see from the camera, my hands are shaking because it's quite cold. But I'm in here, so it's okay. It's a pretty neat place to hang out. But there's I think there's a chapel all the way down there. I'm meaning to go there and investigate. But yeah. So I guess that's kind of all I wanted to say. You know, I didn't want to go too much in detail or in depth about this. Just like a little gap. Get what was on my mind kind of out. What was left on my mind. I think I meant to say more, but then I couldn't really recall anything, so this is like kind of all you're getting. My apologies.